Our cats are more than just pets, they're family. They bring joy, comfort, and unconditional love into our lives. But there comes a time when their journey with us nears its end. Some of us may be lucky enough to enjoy 20 years or more with our feline friends, but the average lifespan is reported to be around 1,317 years. In this video, we'll discuss the subtle signs that may indicate your beloved cat is nearing the end of their life. Knowing these signs can help you provide the care and love they need in their final moments. Number 1. Changes in sleeping habits. Cats nearing the end of their lives will often have less energy. They may spend a significant amount of time sleeping more than they previously did. Your cat may seem uninterested in eating, grooming, or interacting with anyone else. Of course, cats sleep frequently and extensively anyway, so it's important to compare this with your cat's previous behavior. Number 2. They smell different. As a cat's body starts to shut down, their organs stop working as effectively. This can mean that toxins start to build up instead of being excreted. The result is that your cat can start to smell different. An unpleasant odor that gets worse over time is a sign that something is not right with your cat's body, or that there is an infection somewhere. In old and ill cats with declining health, this can often be picked up in their breath, indicating a process in the mouth or an end-stage kidney disease. Number 3. They want to be alone. One of the most common signs a cat is dying is they will try to find somewhere quiet to be on their own. This is a throwback to their days in the wild, when they knew it was safer to hide away from predators. If your usually sociable cat suddenly wants to be alone and shows no interest in interacting with you, it can show that their health is declining. This can also be a consequence of a treatable condition, so it's important to get them checked by your vet. Number 4. Unable to regulate body temperature. Old cats have difficulties when it comes to regulating their body temperature, so they're more sensitive to heat and cold than younger and healthier cats are. One of the first dying cat stages is hypothermia. As their heart weakens, other organs start shutting down as well, leading to their body temperature dropping. The easiest way to check their temperature is to feel whether their paws are warm to the touch. Number 5. Changes in behavior. Behavioral changes are one of the first signs that your cat is likely to pass away soon. Cats are known as creatures of habit, so if they stop following their daily routines, you should consider that as one of the signs a cat is dying. It's best to observe their actions more carefully because this can be a difficult symptom to interpret, as many non-life-threatening illnesses can cause a change in cats' behavior too. Number 6. Lose of appetite and thirst. As our beloved feline companions age, it is common for cats to lose interest in food and water. Just like humans, cats can sometimes feel too tired or weak to eat or drink, especially when they are feeling unwell. Their bodies may also recognize that processing food and liquids takes effort, so they may lose their appetite and thirst. Additionally, some medications can affect their sense of taste and smell, making them less interested in food and water. Number 7. Extreme weight loss. Senior cats are prone to weight loss as they get older due to normal muscle loss. As your cat ages, they are prone to weight loss due to muscle loss. Their body becomes less efficient at digesting and building protein, causing them to lose muscle mass. But senior or sick cats can become extremely thin, with their ribs, spine, and hip bones protruding under their skin. This could be a result of their disinterest in food or due to an underlying health condition. Number 8. Decreased mobility. Due to muscle loss, pain, or other health challenges, old cats find it difficult to move as much as they did before. It starts with something small, like not being able to jump on the sofa, but over time, they can even get too weak to get in and out of a tall litter box. Decreased mobility is one of the most common signs a cat is dying of old age, and the best way you can help them is by making things they need easier to reach. Number 9. Personality changes. When a cat is sick or dying, they may become more irritable and less friendly than usual, especially if you are used to them being a cuddly type of lap cat. Being touched in a typical way could cause them pain. It is also possible that the opposite could happen with a cat that is unwell. Independent cats may become clingy and seek out bonding with their owner near the end of life. Whatever direction your cat's personality goes, it is important to give them space or companionship that they ask for. Number 10. Neglected appearance. We all know that cats are meticulous groomers, but when they don't feel well, most often they stop taking care of themselves. No longer having the energy for grooming themselves, their hair becomes greasy, and long-haired cats can even develop mats on their underbelly or behind their ears. Number 11. Their heart rate and respiration is low. A healthy cat's heartbeat is usually in the range of 160 to 200 beats per minute. If your cat's health has declined significantly, they have become less responsive or even unresponsive when you try to move them and you believe they are passing away, there will be obvious changes in their heart and respiratory rate. The heart rate of an unwell cat can drop far below the above range and sound very abnormal. But in some instances, such as heart failure, it can actually be quite high and irregular. You can measure your cat's heartbeat by placing your hand behind their left elbow, where the beat is usually easiest to detect. Cats usually breathe 20-30 times per minute. An unwell cat may breathe less than this or very rapidly, even with an open mouth. All of these instances require an emergency trip to the vet. Number 12. Changes in elimination patterns. Changes in your cat's toileting habits, such as frequent accidents, urinating or defecating outside the litter box, or difficulty passing urine or feces, may indicate that your cat is in its final stage. Medical conditions such as kidney failure or bowel obstruction can result in these changes. Providing your cat with a clean and easily accessible litter box can help them feel more comfortable during this time. Number 13. They may be confused. As they get older, cats can also suffer from a cognitive decline, referred to as feline cognitive dysfunction, that may be combined with other illnesses, such as overactive thyroid, kidney disease, and high blood pressure. Your cat may become very vocal overnight, forget how to use their litter box, repeatedly beg for food while not wanting to eat, and seem vague and lost. Sometimes, these issues are also coupled with a decline in vision, showing as large, cloudy, or glazed pupils. All of these signs should be checked out by your vet as soon as possible, as some of these conditions can be successfully managed medically for a long time, and may not mean that the end has come. Your vet will be able to advise you on this based on the cat's clinical exam findings and blood test results. Number 14. Unusual vocalizations. Vocal behavior changes are another sign that your cat may be nearing the end. Some cats become more vocal, meowing loudly or frequently as a way to express pain, discomfort, or confusion. Others may grow unusually quiet. Pay close attention to these changes as they can indicate a need for comfort or medical intervention. Number 15. Vomiting and diarrhea. Frequent vomiting or diarrhea is a common sign of advanced illness, particularly in cats with organ failure. These symptoms can quickly lead to dehydration and further weaken your cat. If this occurs, ensure they have access to fresh water and consult your veterinarian for advice on how to manage their symptoms and keep them hydrated.